Khalif was just a young boy from the Bronx. And his mama was trying so hard to help him out, they couldn't do anything for him. He was in and out of solitary confinement, he got suicidal, his mental health deteriorated in the system. When Khalif finally came home and the prosecutor dropped the charges against him, after about a year or so, this young man committed suicide because of the trauma that he had faced. So Khalif was falsely accused. He wasn't convicted, but he spent 3 years of his life in the system because the system's not broken, it's kind of designed that way. So
I was convicted of criminal sexual conduct to the 4th degree. This conviction happened in a school setting. A young lady said I brushed up against her to get to her boyfriend. Her boyfriend had hit me in the chest with a cracker. I went straight to the kid, but the young lady said 2 hours later that I brushed up against her to get to him. This is in her statement, that I brushed past her, but I never touched her. Criminal sexual conduct to the 4th degree. We have video evidence. She said there was no way I was on the video with the girl at the same time. They still convicted me. I went to a jury trial, got convicted.
Just to let you know, with the Michigan Wrongful Conviction Task Force, you have family. You have us. And we're fighting. We're fighting. We're fighting right along with you.
Charged me with criminal sexual conduct, 2 counts. A count that they put on after the first count wouldn't stick, so they added another count.
many people don't know this. You can be a slave of the state if you have been duly convicted of a crime.
Yes.
I don't think the system's broken at all. I think it's actually doing what it is intended to do, which is to control, surveil, and oppress certain communities. Anybody that doesn't have a big paycheck to throw out for an attorney is getting funneled into the system. But every single day in our criminal justice system, youth and young adults are getting funneled in under just very simple charges, but their rights are being taken away. Cash bail is the most horrific thing that's happened in the system. It's the front end. And there was prosecutorial misconduct. The judge, everybody in the justice system created this really, I don't know how to say it. They had unlimited resources.
Like Dr. Kendall said, someone needs to be held accountable for these actions. These lawyers, these judges, they get away with so much misconduct and no one's holding them accountable. We have to hold these people accountable. We have to let these people know that we're not going to stand for what they doing to us anymore.
While I was inside, you would be surprised how many men I met who were also wrongfully. I mean, that's kind of the joke that a lot of people in the system say, I didn't do it. My lawyer gave me a bad, setup. With qualified immunity, we do not treat civil servants to the same standard that we do our average citizens. So in my opinion, I don't care if you're a cop, a prosecutor, a judge, a corrections officer, a parole agent, or a state senator, or a congresswoman, congressman, you need to be set, if not even at the same standard that we are as average everyday citizens, you should be held to a higher standard.
Yes.
We need to hold these people accountable. And when people go outside the law, whether it's misconduct, it even sounds like criminality, when people are setting up your son, we need to hold them accountable and send them to prison.
Yes.